Back against the road, where was you when I was down and out? Never thought I'd be here. I'm just thinking God ain't never count me out. Yeah. Look at me, who laughing now? Yeah. How y'all niggas like me now? What goes around, come back around. I kept it solid when them niggas try to drag me down. Yeah. I don't know what y'all from. I got plenty money, it ain't nothing red wrong. Yeah. You know, this is wrong and I know it. Shit, I'm still paying for it. This life had a bad for it.
Hey guys, good morning. I am on my way. I can't actually say where I'm on my way to. I'm gonna have to go handle some things. This right here would have been the perfect day to like incorporate my membership footage. So I told you guys, the people who actually subscribe to the membership, there will be different vlogs and stuff that you all would get outside of the regular vlogs, only for the people who are subscribed. And oh my gosh, I wish I could already have set up them. I told y'all I was gonna have it set up by Monday, but I'm gonna have it set up for sure by this Friday. I know exactly what I want the first topic to be about. There are some things that I want to share, so I'll have that set up for you guys, but I wish I had it set up now. So this is my lunch. I don't even have vlog footage for today, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm over here. I just need to relax, y'all, and that is what your girl is doing. I gotta go to my lunch party. I can't wait for y'all to see the pictures. If you guys don't know, I'm on the front cover of a magazine, and then like I have an article, and then like this whole interview process, but it's really, really good. And from that opportunity alone, I was actually blessed with another opportunity. That's why it just pays to just genuinely be a good person, because you just never know who you're in a room with. So one of the ladies who I was in a room with, she reached out to me after. That's what, remember in the vlog yesterday when I was trying on stuff. So yeah, she invited me. I'm not gonna say what it is or who it was until I'm done with it, but yeah, she reached out and really wanted me to be a part of something. Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna go to the house tomorrow to give you guys an update of the renovation. So they would have been working for about 3 days now, tomorrow, and then you all can see the update. I almost lied and said that I checked out of my cart last night, knowing good and well I did not. I got distracted, y'all. Like, I'm stressed. So these toilets are like literally sending me in a frenzy, trying to figure out like all the reviews, because I want the best, like the flush to be like great. So anyways, I'm down to 2 toilets. I'm choosing between those 2, and yeah, who would have thought this is like a dilemma? So yeah, so I don't know, because I'm about to just lay down, eat my food, watch Power Force, because I missed 2 episodes. So that should take me over to like a little nap, maybe like a 10-minute nap if the girls allow me, and then I'll be getting ready for the event tonight. So I'm looking crazy right now, real crazy, and I'll be looking fine as wine in a few. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I have literally bad news. Not for y'all, for myself, because I'm really, really sad right now. First of all, let's just give some love for this makeup look that I did. I tried to incorporate a lot of pink, if you all can tell. Y'all know I kind of typically stick to like the nude look for my face. Like, I just know what works best for me. But anyways, y'all, so tonight is the lunch party for Skittles magazine. Like I've been telling you guys, I'm so excited. She's already sent over a sneak peek of all of our cover pages and stuff like that, and we just look bomb as a whole. Okay, cars. So anyways, we look bomb as a whole, and she is literally killing it. This concept, all the girls she selected, like I'm so honored to be selected amongst so many women that she could have chosen, and you know, be as impactful at my young age. I'm like one of the youngest. I think Alexis Sky is a part of it. She's the youngest. So it's just like really, really humbling to be amongst so many go-getters and trendsetters and pioneers in this industry, and you know, still be recognized. So thank you, Skittles, for selecting me. And yeah, so anyways, I came up here to try to get some pictures, and this background is just not doing me any justice because of all the scenery. And then she did say we can post as soon as we pull up. So I'm about to go pull up. I just probably won't get a picture in this unless we take some pictures there, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal anyways. I'm just wearing like this simple, okay, what can I show y'all? I wish I could prop y'all. Oh, maybe I can right here. But what if y'all fall overboard? This lighting is just, oh, maybe I can prop y'all on. No, there's just nowhere to prop y'all. So y'all will see me on the gram or wherever. So I'm just wearing this long pink formal dress with the little, I didn't know if it was gonna be cold today, hot today, so I tried to get something that I can do both, a long sleeve plus no sleeve, and it feels great. Like I can go out here right now with no jacket. I tried to, well, I did bring my ring light, but there's nowhere to plug it in up here because these lamps, which are so freaking gorgeous, if y'all can see, are ran by, I don't damn know, like automatic. So, oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
To the beginning. Remember the time we both was just winning. I would get mine, can't stop till you finish. If from behind, turn around and I lick it. I know you remember that. The thing that we did, we both know we can't take it back. I know that you need me, I know that you feel me. I hate when we arguing, don't got a reason. Then I act like it never happened. So I kiss on your neck, but you still in your feelings. My emotions, it's so hard to reveal it. When I'm focused, girl, you know I'ma kill it. Soaking, wanna give you my children. I know you're hoping your little heart I can heal it. We been through enough. I know dealing with me, girl, it get hard and it's tough. Plenty times I know you wanna give up. Girl, I'm trying to show you that I'm enough. About you, I'm sliding. Got my back on the wall. Know that I'm coming whenever you call. And if I'm not with you, I'm having withdrawals. They gotta say it all. Say love, say love, say love, say love. We always fight and break up, say love. Say love, say love, say love, say love. I know it don't take much just to break trust. It's me and you. It's me and you. Say love, say love. It's me and you. Say love, say love. It's me and you. Say love, say love.
Atlanta, I'm gonna thrive because it's so many women that are genuinely supporting each other. But when I got here, I didn't see that. It was all a facade. I didn't really see women that sit at tables and share information and build strong relationships and are not worried about what the next person has on or what bag they're carrying or what's in it or who they're dating, but are really understanding that we're all women at the end of the day. When we take our makeup off, when we take these wigs off, and when we're in our bed, we all cry about the same things. Our hearts get broken. We are balancing being moms and being parents and being wives and girlfriends and fiancés and all of that stuff. So my goal with Rich Girl Magazine is to build strong relationships and tell real women's stories. Okay, real women's stories. How this magazine came about was one day I got pissed off. I was pitching my client who has an amazing story, and I was pitching her, and I'm like, oh, I know this outlet that says they're women.
Blessing on the
second,
yeah.
Exactly.
22.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes, and that just goes to show that we're all in alignment. I'm so excited about what we're building and what we're creating. And you know, I was talking to someone else and I was like, my goal isn't to be the next Vogue or the next, I don't know. My goal is not that. My goal is realness. I want to share real women's stories. Like, I travel around the world and I meet the most amazing women and I'm like, why don't people know you? Why don't people know you do that? Why don't people see you on a platform? Like, what will it take for people to know that you are this person with this amazing story? And so this magazine is for us, right? It's for us, real life stories that are going to be shared. And so tonight, my goal is for everyone to go around and introduce yourself to us, tell us what you do, and you must leave this table with 5 people that you can connect with after today.
Yeah.
Y'all agree?
Yes. Absolutely. Already.
Exactly.
We're gonna have to take a vow. Everybody raise your hand. Because I know how y'all girls is. Some of y'all introverts, y'all be extra shy. So, I vow to connect with 5 rich girls before I leave this table. Okay.
All right.
We gotta connect, okay? So I'm gonna start with
Thank God.
who are you?
Oh my God.
Hi everyone, my name is Richie Ann.
You can stand up.
Okay.
Okay, you're so pretty to hide your beauty.
I know.
Hi, my name is Richie Ann. I have a travel company. We're a travel concierge company called Rush Escape. There are 2 of my clients right here. And Skittles as well. Hey. And I cater to making sure that you're good when it comes on to your trip. We do your accommodations, your flights, special requests such as maybe a private dinner setup, entry requirements, some visas like Dubai visa, Turkey. So we take care of everything before, during, and until the end of your trip. This is a client of mine. And what was your experience with the company? Amazing. I went to Mexico. Oh yes, Keesha. Egypt with 15 girls. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Listen, I give it to you. 15 girls texting her all day, and she made sure we was good. Yes. So I go above and beyond for my clients. They always come back, and if you want to go on a trip, I'm the person to book.
We gonna pass it. Keep passing all around the things.
Hi everybody, my name is Belinda. Hi Belinda. And I'm the author of Dear Future Husband.
Okay.
I'm also a serial entrepreneur. I do lots of things. I own tax franchises. I don't take any more personal clients. That much except for special people like Extra Pro. And I also own my own tax software and my own tax college. And I franchise 3 different models. So there's a lot of people out here that's working under my company and have no idea. Isn't it interesting? So
Oh wow.
I also do real estate development, and I buy and sell properties. I've been doing it for a long time. I had no idea what I was doing. I thought I was just helping out the community. And so a serial entrepreneur, a mommy. I'm the CFO of my daughter's brand, Bella Miracle Hair Oil. Thanks to the icing agency, I am the favorite client, right? Yes. Okay. So that's it. That's me. And I have 5 amazing women. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it real. I've never done this before, so I'm just gonna come here and just try my best. Hi guys, I'm Alexis. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. I was on reality TV. I was in Love and Hip Hop for a while. Those days are over. Right now, I'm just going through this weird, I wouldn't even say a weird transition in my life. I think God has shifted me in a whole different space in life. And you guys know me as like the Instagram model, and I'm just tired of being known as that. So I'm in a whole different space. I'm a mother of a 4-year-old that has special needs. So right now, I've created a brand called Boss Daddies, which is positivity to all women. I suffered from like mental depression and mental health and just a whole bunch of stuff. Social media isn't easy. Hold on, guys. So, social media isn't easy. Getting attacked all day, it put me in a dark space, daily. So I created my brand called Boss Daddies, and it pretty much just helped me get into a better positive mindset. And now I'm getting into women brunches, and I created a group called Girls in Charge. So I have my first brunch coming up.
Yes. Congratulations! Wow!
in a whole new transition right now in life. It's kind of hard for people to really understand. If you understand, you understand. So
Yeah.
It's just harder for us.
So excited.
We are cheering for you.
Wait, this is the first time I just like talked in front of everybody, so I need some practice. But I had it all the time.
And don't see a strength behind it.
Absolutely.
So I kept it a big secret. I've survived cancer twice, 2 heart attacks, a stroke, and COVID twice. I'm still here. So when this one calls me up all the time, hey, can you do a wall?
Well, no. I don't call you for that.
That one calls.
I was like, hey,
That calls you.
oh, I think Lynn got to be in the second issue. We got to do a write-up on Lynn.
My work has been the forerunner of the music industry, movies, and print in Atlanta for years. I've just always been behind the scenes. When I had my stroke in 2015, it took me 1.5 years to learn how to walk and talk again.
Oh, wow.
I lost all of my clients. We lost our money. We lost our house. We didn't have anything to survive on. We had to pick up and start from scratch. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. This one,
Powerful.
This one I'm working on to rely on yourself. Don't ever put all your eggs in somebody else's basket. Make sure you can complete each and every task yourself. And if somebody knocks you down, okay, pick yourself back up and go again. And that one has taught me the most.
I love you.
That was amazing.
I know.
I'm not crying.
I know.
I'm a very ugly
She should have went
crier.
last.
I'm a very ugly crier. Like, I would be one of them.
That was beautiful.
Wow.
Y'all give Lynn another round of applause. Well, I am going to, first of all, I just feel like this is family for me.
Right.
So I think everybody has a bit of nervousness, shyness, introvertness in them. And then what happens is you keep doing it, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you become. So I've been doing public speaking now for maybe about 15 years. Women empowerment, true women empowerment, where you leave out of our environment feeling empowered and not less than and competitive and all of that. And so I'm excited to be a mother of 3 amazing children. My oldest is 21, and I say, I'm gonna stop saying that because I just had a birthday yesterday. She's making it difficult for me. My 7 and 8-year-old think I turned 23. Because you can't tell the kids the truth, they can tell you the business in the street. You can't do that, okay? So, but anyway, so I'm a wife of 20 years, and I love women empowerment. I love sisterhood. Skittles and I met 2 years ago now. I can't believe it's been 2 years. I feel like all of y'all are family, right? I worked with Lynn, so many of you guys. Lynn and I go back since,
I'm older than all y'all here now.
but anyway, talk about age. I mean, anyway, okay.
Mother of September, mother of 2, grandmother of 5.
Right. And then Tessa, she's my makeup artist. I mean, so many amazing relationships, and that's what I love about what Skittles has put together. I remember when Tides, I believe, was my event her first event, my birthday party? Yeah, it was. Really? It was. My birthday party was the first event. Then we went to Cabo, hey, with the Icing Agency. And so I'm just really honored for real, true relationships, guys. It doesn't have to stop here. We can develop so much from sitting next to each other at the table. And now the cover of the magazine with these beautiful queens right here. I had a chance to really meet and authentically connect. So, you know, I'm gonna be hitting you up because I love to travel. We're going to Barcelona and Tulum in April. So we travel all the time. So I got you. I would love to speak at some of your events. I love, you know, really doing this. So my company is Rich University. We do all things digital currency, cryptocurrency, NFTs. Y'all all need NFTs. And so I just released an ebook that's also an NFT on the 2nd when we were filming for the cover. And I'm really excited for the businesses that I'm opening up inside of the metaverse. I just hosted my birthday party last night inside of the metaverse where 200 people came through a club that was developed by a gentleman who is being recognized by Facebook. And so I'm excited because we got digital real estate in the metaverse. And I know it's like real foreign to most people, but we make it really cool and really sexy. And I go into those areas so that we have a seat at the tables where those Billy boys sit at, and none of them look like us. Exactly. And so I go through those doors and I hold it open to make sure that we all have a seat in those rooms, because though it may seem foreign, I promise you, we all know that money talk.
Yeah,
it's just a little bit more zeros and numbers and now digital. So I love you guys, and I'm excited to make her story with you.
Yeah.
Hey everybody! So first and foremost, before I get into exactly what I do and who I am, I want to give a little irony story of how I feel like this is like a deja vu moment for myself. So last year around this time, I was literally in the worst phase of my life. Like literally I was going through a catastrophe with my career, which I'm gonna get into in a second of what that is and what I do. But I remember calling my best friend and I was like, girl, I need to surround myself with other people in Atlanta. Like, I need to be in the same room with people who are bigger, who are entrepreneurs, who are hustling, who can motivate me and literally put me in a better space. Like, I don't know anyone off the top of my head. Do you have any recommendation? And she's from Miami, so I'm like, she ain't gonna give me nobody. But she was like, oh, have you heard of Skittles? And I'm like, no. I said, let me go follow her. So I followed her and I kept up with her and I was like, girl, I love this woman. Like literally for months, I was telling her like I'm following her journey, I'm seeing everything she's doing, and I'm like, I need to be in the same room with her. And if you go and check your DMs, you'll see on November 11th, a few days after my birthday last year, I reached out because she posted something on her Instagram and was like she was looking for an entrepreneur. And I was like, hey, just putting my hand out there, I'm that girl. No response. I'm like, it's okay, I'm still gonna keep following her, I still support her vision. And literally 2 months later in January, she hits me up out of nowhere. And I'm like, is this Skittles? Like, was the event 2 months later? Like, did she choose me? Like, I was so honored that I was even selected because I'm like, this is so crazy how I was just talking about being in the room with her for a year. And literally a year later, here I am. And wow. I'm just so honored to be here and to be in a room with all of you guys because you all are all great. And if no one has told you, I'm telling you right now. So let me go ahead and get into exactly who I am and what I do. So first of all, my brand is Keesha Kaylee. I'm a graduate of Spelman College and I am a mother of 3 beautiful baby girls. So I have twin daughters who are 3 and a 1-year-old baby, and they are literally all things diva. I love everything about them. My actual career path is I am a social media influencer. So for the last 8 years of my life, I have literally uploaded a vlog almost every single day for 8 years.
Wow.
So
What?
that's cool. Now, people have been able to see the highs and the lows of my life, and that is, people are always asking me, how do you do it, how do you do it, how do you do it? It is a very invasive career, very invasive, because you don't mentally know what social media is capable of at such a young age, and I didn't have anyone to guide me in any type of direction when I first started. So here I am, just putting my business out there, showing my depression, showing everything that I have ever experienced, and that thing follows you forever. Literally. So it is very inspiring to be able to connect with so many people around the world who look up to me and have seen my journey from all of my blessings and all of my low moments and be able to inspire people. But within this journey, I have also taken on a few other careers. I am the owner of a hair company, and I also am the author of 3 ebooks, a mommy ebook and 2 relationship ebooks that I have written that kind of sort of gets into some low moments of my relationship life. And more recently, I have found another passion. Like I told you guys how this whole thing worked full circle. When I first found Skittles, I was in a really, really bad place because keeping it brief, I have been dealing with a lot of cyber stalking and bullying and a lot of things that people do not talk about that can really affect influencers. You're literally critiqued about every little thing, and for 8 years, just imagine every little thing. Like they're zooming into anything, you're this, and you're comparing you to everybody. Like it has like literally took a weight on me. And I don't even know how I'm here today other than having my 3 daughters.
Amen.
But with that, it has inspired me to start a new campaign, and it's an anti-bullying campaign. And I'm trying to get into the school systems to start while they're young, because social media has such a huge impact on people's lives, and they do not understand what that is doing. And I've been seeing too many suicides taking place, and me myself just know that is not the route that I would ever want my daughters to go down for anything, you know, being social media children. So that is something that I'm trying to get into as of recently, getting back out into the schools and doing whatever I can. So if anybody wants to be a part of that in any kind of way, please don't hesitate to connect. Like I said, you guys are great. Thank you, Skittles, for having me here. I love you guys. And
3 babies wear. Yes. I'm still trying to tell everybody I got baby wear.
8 years.
She about to be 15.
Hi everybody. So forgive me for my accent. So so born and raised in Philippines. So I've been here for roughly 19 years. So I've known Skittles maybe I would say in between 9 to 11 years. So I own a modeling agency. It's based in Duluth, in Atlanta, but I used to model for her 9-11 years ago. And then of course we stayed connect, and within those years I end up having my own agency, which is in the 5 consecutive years we actually awarded as the best modeling agency in town. So I'm really so to make it short, I keep, I'm the kind of person that I always speak about my work and who I deal with, and that includes my, Mary, I always like to say things to my husband, who is this person? Why do you keep bringing this up? Who is she? It feels like he hasn't met her, but it feels like he already met her, the way how I speak to, about her. So it's more like just watching her and her entrusting me for that years that I was nobody and she stick around, and that's the kind of person I want to be around with, Growing up 3,000 miles away from barely speaking English, and I don't know anything about computer, and here I am speaking to you guys, and just me standing here is a pure blessings, because who would have thought that that person from Asia just sitting here just one of you guys, and I'm really truly grateful for that, and this is all because of you, and I sincerely wholeheartedly appreciate you guys. I maybe don't speak to each of you, but this whole table, it means so much to me, my company name, Miles Models, I know, I'm my head right now is kind of all over the place. So if you guys want to check it out on Instagram, Miles Models, and Miles Models.
MILES models.
Yeah. So just to make it short again, Miles, a lot of people always ask me how did you came up with the name Miles? Is that your name, or is that somebody that kind of inspired you? What's behind it? So I grew up with 7 brothers, and I'm the youngest one. So just imagine that, being bullied with your brothers, and no guys can come to me at all. I'm guarded 24/7. So anyway, both of my parents are farmers, so we grew up in a village, which is we're way far away in the civilizations, where the schools, the market, we're far away. So what we eat is basically made from the garden, corn, eggplants, everything just organically, made. So we cannot afford to buy rice, so we have to eat sweet potato. So we don't have electricity, we don't have water, everything is just purely from the mountain. So the reason why I called it Miles, because it's 7 miles away for me to take it to school, and I have to do that for almost 4 years. Wow. And I have to walk. I was 7 years old. I have to walk for 5 or 6 years, going to school without nothing and I have to do that for 7 years without complaining or whatsoever. That's why I'm so grateful, and that's how I came up with the name. The Miles Motors because of that. The distance that I have to walk from Philippines to here, this is truly an honor. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And this is all because of her. And I'm not good in speaking, but thank you for connecting. Thank you for connecting us. Like, this is all because of you. None of this happened without you. Thank you. Like, it's not about your brand. It's like how you make us feel special, and your whole vibe, your whole you is like the reflections of everybody. And thank you for having us.
I feel like it's my birthday. I'm so emotional.
Skittles. But let me say something. I always gotta say something.
Right.
Y'all.
Just want me to clap. In my mind, I say I will not be a meme. I will not be a meme.
I just want to say this, Skittles. It's so crazy because just today, Skittles was like, "Hey, Zach, I really want you to, evaluate yourself." We do these things where we evaluate ourselves as a team, and we talk about like where we've done great, what we can do better. And I just want to say thank you so much. I came to Skittles at a time where my life was broken. My brother was killed the day after my birthday. So February is such a hard month for me. My birthday's February 9th. He passed away February 10th. And I truly believe God brought us together at a time where I was experiencing grief. Her mom passed away, and we just understood that we needed each other to move. And it's so crazy because I've literally met a woman who doesn't take no for an answer. I remind myself of what we did that was so great because we had moments. Like, we have moments. We travel the world, we inspire people, we help them with their brands, they make billions and millions, and they just do what they need to do. And so when she asked me this question today, and I'm just being transparent, I asked myself, like, why is February so hard for me? And I self-reflect, and I realized that February is such a oxymoron because I'm supposed to celebrate my birthday, but I have to deal with my brother, and it's just something that I don't understand yet, and so I'm always finding myself just in the emotion of it, and it's something where you don't know if you need to tell people or share, but you just kind of go through the flow. But I just want to say thank you for being super patient with me. It has taught me so much about who I am as a man, what I can do to overcome obstacles. Y'all may laugh when we say we're last minute, but it's a challenge for us to keep going because it lets us know that if we can do this in 22 days, just think what we can do in 5, what we can do in 1. And so she challenged us. I promise y'all, I've never met a woman who's like, listen, Zach, what's your goal? Let's get to it. How many days you got? And we run with it. So.
Oh my God.
That's the magazine to me. Wow.
Y'all, this magazine came about in 22 days from conception.
What? Are y'all crazy?
22 days. And if it was not for these two right here that I text all night, all morning, send pictures and edits, told them to take the fat off, move the chin down, everything.
Y'all look amazing.
Take the fat off, move
With
the chin
7
down.
women in a magazine, it's not easy, okay? But thank you, Nah, from the bottom of my heart.
What? No, wait, y'all not hyping it up like I need y'all to make some noise. Oh my God. 22 days,
Wow.
If it was not for Nah and Lala, with this magazine, it would not be possible. Every single word that was written, and I'm a very big critic. I'm like, no, can we re-edit this? No, can we make it look like this? So if it was not for these two people here, this magazine would not be possible. So can we please make some noise? All of y'all work that y'all put in the last few weeks, it did not go in vain.
How?
We have
How did you guys do this one?
Wow.
Y'all, I swear, this is a keepsake, y'all. This keepsake lets you know that you have real life stories that need to be told.
They're like, not right now. Cause he know I can start a new business every day, but he was like, you should do it, babe, do it. Like, more stories need to be out there. And so let's clap it up for my lovely husband.
Yes.
Gifts. It makes me feel like it's my birthday.
Every day, baby.
Aww. Aww, he's so cute. This is amazing. I don't even have the words.
I don't work with her like ice agency or whatever, but y'all don't see behind the scenes like she really go hard for a lot of y'all. Like it ain't about the money. She really do this for her heart, and like, so I never met a human being that's like you or that's like close to you, baby. So I just want God, but baby, I don't know where I'd be without you though. I don't know where I'd be without you. And all your dreams, I always support you. Always support you deep down, because I know like your dreams is beyond anybody can imagine. And I know you need that support, so anything you always need, I'm always here for you, baby. Deep down.
You guys.
I love y'all.
Oh my God.
Y'all in a magazine!
Whoa!
My God.
This is the best.
Like, I think everybody's in awe.
Exactly.
I think it's a moment of just
Our
like,
team go crazy.
You know what I love the most is like, it's not something we slap together.
Oh, at all.
It doesn't
quality,
look like
the
something that we just put some words in, use a template. Like, no, we really like days, 6 a.m., long nights.
Amazing.
Work this minute, but it's always fabulous. I am a woman that wants to bring other women up with me, right? And when I reached out to Ty, I was like, hey, I want to do this dinner. You know, I want to plan it. I want to do.
Okay, y'all, we back. But outside of being a YouTuber, there's new chapters that are being turned in my book, and a lot of big changes that will be made. I know a lot of people are going to be really sad about transitions, but a lot of people are going to be really happy as well, because you know I'm blossoming into another season, and I'm in a place of gratitude and me just accepting like it doesn't end here for me. Like, I know a lot of people like, do you want to get to a million followers? Do you want to, you know, what is it like that you want with YouTube? Like I said, I've checked off that box, and I've been feeling this way for a while, and I think that's kind of like why like I've continued to figure out things outside of YouTube that could propel me into a bigger direction, because it does not stop here for my journey. Like, I'm 28 and I've been doing YouTube for 8 years straight, you guys. In a few more months, like it'll be 8 years straight of me uploading content. You don't even understand the magnitude of such a career. But this is not all that I am, and I cannot wait until I'm able to share with the world some of my new endeavors. I cannot wait to share with the world some of my new blessings that I have been able to get. And you know, I just want to be able to help other people just like I've been able to be helped by other people, if that makes sense. So I can't wait, y'all. This was a great night.